Hey guys, so I have two voice recorders here. I'm going to compare and contrast so that you might decide which one do I like better. This one here, I have the Claude Note Pro, and this one here, forgive me, I don't know the exact pronunciation of it. It's SBWWAS Swaz, I think is how you pronounce the name of this brand. They both have goods and bads about them, pros and cons. What makes one better, what makes the other better. Let's compare and contrast. So starting off, this one here is just a voice recorder. If you're just looking to record your voice and you need to do that for hours on end, you can do it. It's super easy. All you gotta do is you have a little switch on and off. If you want to record, flip up, on. It's very small. It fits in your pocket, just like that. It's smaller than the Claude Pro, which might be good if you just want to save space and whatnot, or it might be bad because it's easier to lose. So that's really your preference there. I don't mind. They're both fairly small. This one did not come with a case. The Claude Pro did come with a case, so that's something to keep in mind. If you're just looking to record your voice, it's super easy. Like with this one, you just turn it on and you go. The Claude Pro is also very easy to record your voice. All you got to do is hit this button here and you're good to go. So they're both very easy to use. One thing I will note is charging. I actually prefer the smaller one here over the Claude Pro for charging. And the reason why is this one here, it only needs a USB-C plug. So I have probably literally a dozen of these lying around the house. So if I lose this plug-in, I can just take another one that I've got laying around, no problem. The problem that I have with the Claude plug-in, honestly, is it's this magnetic one, which it's cool because you just stick it on there and it just does it magnetically for you. So like I just got it there and it just stays. But I only got one of these. If I lose this plugin, I no longer can charge my Claude. So I honestly much prefer the plugin for this one here over the Claude because USB-C is almost universal. So I honestly prefer this plugin here. So let's talk price. This one was quite a bit cheaper than the Claude. The Claude is going to be quite a bit. It was over twice as expensive as this one was at the time when I purchased it. So if you're looking for economy, this is definitely the way to go. Also, you do get a free subscription, but I think it's only about 3,000 minutes of transcription per month. I forget the exact number. I have so many voice recorders that I've not run out of time for this one at the moment. But if you're going to be using it all the time, be prepared to be paying extra to subscribe to get the full use of your Claude Pro. Like if you're using this for work though, to be honest, talk to your accountant, but you probably can get that as a tax write-off for the subscription service for the Claude. That's a possibility if you're using it for work. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're looking for just sheer economy, this one's the way to go. But the Claude, I will admit, it's really a game changer with the note taking that it can do because you can just not show up to a meeting. Like if you're doing a Zoom call, just have it on for an hour, however long the meeting is. This one will record every word of it. And you will have to go and listen to every word of it to catch everything. With Claude, it will listen to every word of it, so you can still do that if you want, but it provides notes for that. And for the most part, they're pretty good notes. I would 99% of it's pretty good. I mean, it's AI, so it's not 100% perfect. I mean, anyone that if you just said, hey, what was the meeting about, like you're gonna get the same thing, to be honest. So it's take it as it's worth. I've not been like severely let down or been like that is not what the notes were totally contradictory. I've not run into that, but it's notes which are super helpful. So if you're wanting to have the notes, Claude has that. This one does not have that. So those are my main compare and contrast. So if you're wondering which should I get, bottom line, probably the biggest thing for me is what's your price point. If you're wanting economy, this is definitely the way to go. It's going to get you all your work. Everything's going to be listed there. It's easy to use, easy to download. You can download this to your computer. You can listen to it on here. It comes with headphones that you can just plug right in to here. You can go on a walk and listen to the meeting instead of being stuck indoors listening to the meeting. But if you're looking for sheer functionality and money's no object, to be honest, the Pro does have a lot of more pros than it does. The note taking is a really game changer. So honestly, if you buy either of these, I don't think you'll be disappointed because they're both great products. You won't be disappointed. So if you need to record your meetings, record your lectures as a student, whatever, either of these, in my opinion, are a great buy.